How's it going, everyone? Hope you're all doing well. Let me just quickly do something real quick. There. Okay, now I'm ready. Sorry. I did not just wake up from what should have been a 20-minute nap that lasted 3 hours. I do not feel. Okay, well, I do feel like not good. Anyway, Yakuza 4. When I last left off, the game's not registered. There we go. Yakuza 4. So, let's get to it, shall we? I honestly don't remember where I left off in the story. Actually, yes, I do. We are playing a guy named Akiyama, who's like a loan shark. He got contacted by some woman, I think her name was Lily, for 10 million. Yeah, that's all I remember. Did I hit load? Or did I hit new? I hit load. Okay. In between then and now, we learned that a nearby family, I don't remember which family it is, had their patriarch killed, and one of their boys wants to talk to us regarding it because he's just in shock. And so we're supposed to meet him in the theater square, which is our current mission. That's going on hold because I got sub stories to do. I'm gonna go down to my list of orders though, just so I know where to go. Alright. So I did not play the game at all yesterday after I clocked out. Because again I was worried about accidentally triggering sub stories. So here should be a sub story. Shiobara? Oh, Akiyama-san! What are you doing at this side of town? Actually, I was on my way to see you. Hey. Uh-huh. Alright, well, let's head upstairs then, I guess. Oh, great. So, to remind everyone, this is the guy that wanted to borrow $5 million to rebuild his company from the ground up. Or something? I don't know, still don't remember. So what can I do for you? Akiyama-san, please, make me your apprentice. Huh? Huh? My apprentice? What? Yes, please. Well, this is sudden. Weren't you starting some kind of online company? That's what I figured at first, but when I really sat down to think about it, I couldn't come up with anything I wanted to do. Oh, cool. He botched another company. So what happened to my $5 million? So I become my apprentice. I bet if I studied under you, I could discover my true calling. That's crazy talk. Figure that one out yourself. Please. I have no intention of taking on an apprentice. I'm not asking to be paid, of course. I just want to stay here until I work out what I want to do. No! Let's see. Absolutely not. I don't want to waste the $5 million you lent me. Please. Just give it back then, I guess. Please. What's holding you back, Chief? He already said he's not out for money. I don't, like... I'm not a babysitter. Well, I'm all for it. You teach him. Thank you, Hana-san. Fine. Really? Wow, I thought I would have to pay you. We'll start by having you pick us up some lunch. I can do that. I'll be right back. You just wanted to be your errand boy, don't you? Was it that obvious? Huh. Bento boxes. Could need another bite. But by the way, Akiyama-san, why did you start Sky Finance anyways? Why? Well, frankly, you're not making any money here. I was just wondering what gave you the idea. What gave me the idea, huh? You really want to know? I do. It might help me give me a push in the right direction to figure out what I want to do. Oh, we used to be homeless. Did you really? You don't look anything like that. You look more like a Yakuza than anything. Yeah, I get that a lot. And I worked at a bank, but what was one thing after another? I quit. Money drained pretty quickly. When was all this? 5 years ago, maybe? After I left the bank, I lived on the street for a while, and then one day money came literally floating down from the sky. Really? That was Yakuza 1! That was when, like, the very end when we blew up the vault that had, I don't remember his name. Jingu? Like, had, like, the corrupt politicians, like, I think it was 10 billion yen. Like, Yumi wanted to blow it up, and it ended up just getting, like, scattered throughout the city. 10 billion. So he of course, he didn't pick up all 10 billion, but he probably picked up a good number. Really? Money. Oh, you didn't hear about that? There was an explosion at the Millennium Tower that blasted billions of yens onto the street. Oh, yeah, I saw that on the news. Man, I wish I was there. I ran like an idiot, but eventually gathered up about 1 million yen or so. And that's how you started your business? Was that chump change? Nah. You can't even rent an office for that little. Then, what did you do? I've been in the banking business, so I knew a little bit about finance. I thought, what's the best way to make more? So I went into day trading. What's that? Basically trading stock within the course of a single day. You complete a bunch of trades on a day-by-day basis, and if all goes well, you can earn a substantial profit on your sales. Oh, are you going to teach him about, what is it called, short stocking? Oh, God. Please don't teach him that. It's not out of the different gambling, I suppose, but with a little expertise, you can make more than you would on the horses. And did you? Did you really make that million grow? It was do or die, so I scraped up whatever info I could and bought and sold both day and night. Not everything was strictly legal, however. One bad trade and I would have been done for. But I guess somebody up there was looking out for me. Before long, I had made a pretty nice chunk of change. Then I tried future trading and the like. Maybe I had a natural talent for it. In any case, the money just kept on multiplying. I'd made a businessman's salaries thousands of times over in only a few short years. Soon after, found myself wondering what I should do with it all, which made me lukewarm on the idea of making more. Did you lose interest in the money itself? No, I just went from thinking only about how to make money to think about ways to use the money I'd make. And you became an interest-free moneylender to help people with their money problems? No, it's more than just wanting to help people out who are strapped for cash. I wanted to see people who'd lost their money and hit rock bottom work hard to pull themselves back up again, just like I had to. And that's how Sky Finance came back to me. Excuse me? I heard we can get a loan here? That's a war story, I should say. Right. Clean up the mess on the table, would you? Let's hear what you have to say. Right this way. Seriously, clean up that mess. woman and her kid. Okay. Now, what can I do for you?
Hi.
Oh, well, my husband's obsessed with gambling, and he's gotten us into a ton of debt. Then he drinks and just becomes so incredibly violent. I just got out of there as soon as I could. I couldn't take it anymore. Ah. Drunken domestic abuse. I'm not going to comment on that. Oh, that's terrible. Well, he borrowed all kinds of money under my name, too, and now the loan officers refuse to give me the time of day. Is that legal? Okay, so, I hate that I'm saying this. They're married, so technically I believe that is legal. I don't like how that works, though. You should never be able to open a loan in someone else's name. Then again, if he also has all of her information, it can also just be like insurance fraud and all that. Or not insurance fraud, but like just identity fraud. So, that's a different thing. I heard a rumor that you might be able to help, so here we are. How much did you need? We left nothing but the clothes on our back. Would it be possible to borrow about 500,000 for living expenses? Alright, but you'll have to pass the test before I give you the money.
Hi.
Right, I heard about that too. What would you have me do? You have 3 hours to find work somewhere here in Camarocho. Do that, and the 500,000 is yours. Interest free. Only 3 hours? You'll find something if you look hard enough. Like, literally, you could probably just walk down the streets to the... I was going to say M store, no. One down the street is Popo. And probably just, like, ask, be like, a cashier or something. They say we're in a recession, but there's still plenty of work available if you're not too picky. Hell, go to, like, Camaro Helado and just ask to be, like, cashier. What do you think? Want to give it a try? Okay, I'll see what I can find. Oh, was it really necessary to give her a test? After all she's been through? If she's serious about the loan, she'll pass it just fine. Hi, Cleric. Where's Noriko? Noriko. Noriko. Okay. That's okay. You are... Hi. My wife came here for a loan. Where is she? Ah, so you're the husband. Hi there. Ah, so she was here. Sure. Where is she? Drag her ass out here right now. Okay, no. I'm sorry, but your wife is now my customer, and I'm not at liberty to divulge information about my clients. You little... If you have any complaints, I'd be more than happy to take this outside. Suits me just fine. Alright, let's hear what you have to... Did Hannah really have to come out here as well? Let's hear what you have to say. I ain't got nothing to say. Just get her out here right now. You looking to get your ass beat? Now, see here, pal. Shut the hell up, will ya? Looks like I'm just gonna have to beat you out of it. I don't know what I was trying to say with that last one. Dang it. You'll pay for this. Oh, wow. I'd run too if I were married to him. Naturally. How'd it go? No, nothing. Then I can't lend you the money. I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to leave. I stopped in every single place looking for a part-time help. They all said I was too old. I tried lots of stores and restaurants, but they told me they had enough help. Really? And? 3 hours to find work in Camacho it's just not possible. Did you check the red light district? What? You know, massage parlors, places like that. Somebody as good looking as you should be able to find willing employer, no problem. I could never work in that type of industry. That's entirely up to you. But you won't get the loan until you pass the test. But I really must ask you to leave. Akiyama-san, hasn't she been through enough already? Like I said, I don't give people money just because I feel sorry for them. Still, if she truly wanted a new life for herself, she'd have gone straight into a massage parlor and asked for a job. Probably not straight. I don't know. I won't lend to anybody who's less than serious. You were serious about changing your life, right? And I lent you your money. I helped you because you were sincere. You said you didn't want to waste my 5 million. Are you really looking for a worthwhile way to spend it? Because I can tell you right now, you won't find anything by hanging around me. You're right. You lent me money, so I just felt dependent on you. I'll give some more serious thought into what exactly it is I want to do. Why do I get the feeling he's going to go into day trading? Are you sure about this, Chief? You could have let Shiobara-san work here, you know? No, it's better this way. He's a big boy. I'm sure he can figure out his hopes and dreams all by himself. Done. Alright, what's next? In front of Kabuki Drugs. So it's all the way over there. I'm gonna look at something real quick. Okay, there is an achievement for eating at the restaurants. Okay, let's just order something at each of the restaurants, though. So let me... I can work on that. So I can start the one that's right here. Anybody you want sushi? Okay, so we may be able to order more like we could in in like the older games. We just need the stomach limit to be able to do it. Leveled up. Save, because I can. The blue note. What memo is this? No matter how long I wait for her, you know she won't come. Every story has an ending. Something fulfilling, some not. Our stories fall within the latter, I'm afraid. But an unfulfilling ending doesn't mean to be sad. It's merely an end. Ugh. Finished and completed are two different indicators that a sub-story has been clear. They appear under sub-stories on the pause when you finish indicates a less satisfying ending to the sub-story. What? Oh my god, what? The finished sub-story will still count towards your completion list. Time for me to start another chapter in my story of my love life. First, I need a drink at the Champion District. Me too. Oh my god! I'd never noticed that! Thankfully, I'm following a guide that's telling me how to fully complete them. At least I hope it's fully complete. So let me read this. Okay. You right there? What's the matter? I'm sweating like crazy. I was going to buy some stomach medicine for that Dexter. I can't move another step or... Yeah. Yikes. Hey, hold on, don't move. I'll go buy some for you. Just hang in there, alright? Hold on. Well, feeling any better? I think I'm over the worst of it. Ow, my stomach. Guess it wasn't such a good idea. Hit 20 Yakiniku restaurants in a single. 10 might be a number. 20, holy hell. I guess it'll depend on how much you get. Really? 20? Must really love Yakiniku. Yeah. Yakiniku, sorry. Oh, I can't read Japanese. Oh, no, it's not like that. It's my job. Sorry, I probably should introduce myself. Name's Ajikawa of the Michelle Guide Corporation. So, is this, like, some way tied to, like, the Michelin stars or whatever? I truly appreciate you stepping in to help, so upon seeing me squirm like that. Thanks a million. There's Nothing, I guess. Name's Akiyama. A moneylender here in Kamurocho. Michelle Guide. Isn't that the company that publishes restaurant guidebooks over in Europe? Yeah. So again, like, is this like related to like the Michelin stars or whatever? Ah, that's right. And now we and now we'd like to introduce the best of Kamurocho, a Japanese edition of our legendary guidebook. I'm here to do research. This place just has too many restaurants to try and find the hidden gems. Can you really judge these places probably when eating so much at once? Ah, sure! They say an empty stomach is the best condiment. But empty or full hardly matters to us pros when it comes to reviewing a given dish. Huh, I see. So simply knowing a lot about food isn't enough. Huh. Impressive. Thank you very much! I embarrassed to admit, though, that Japanese food isn't really my area of expertise. For days now, I've been wandering blindly from restaurant to restaurant. Just proves I need the local to point me in the right direction. Akiyama-san, you said you work in the finance here in Kamurocho. Surely you must know all kinds of high-end restaurants in the area, yeah? Well, when it comes to spending money on food, I'm not exactly what you call frugal. Excellent! I've been searching for someone like you. Would you be so kind to tell me about some of the better restaurants you know? I'll gladly compensate you for your time, of course. Oh, I don't see why not. Must have been some reason I stopped to help you, so sure, I can show you some places, I guess. Really? Wow, thank you so much. Could you first tell me about your favorite yakiniku restaurant, then? And if you could tell me which one of the dishes is the most mouth-watering texture, and what the most unique oval dish... Wait. Awful? Okay, so I know that's not, like, awful, like, horrible. I know it's not that. Unique, awful, so, like, unique, like, signature dish? Because I'm reading it OFFAL. So, like, I'm thinking, like, official. So, my mind is thinking, like, signature dish. Is that actually what it means? I have to look that up. I've never heard that word. Oh! It does not mean signature. Okay. It is a type of... It's a type of meat that I actually don't like eating. Alright then. I do know some people that actually do enjoy the taste of it, though. The taste isn't the problem for me, it's the texture. It doesn't matter how you cook it, the texture always gets me, and I hate it. But, OFFAL apparently means, like, hold on, let me actually load that again. Let me give you the official term. Offal, apparently is how it's pronounced. So offal, also called variety meat, plucked or organ meat, is the internal organs of a butchered animal. I don't like internal organs. Some pretty specific requests you have there. Many of my readers consider some foodies. They prefer sections that are not only tasty, but that makes for good conversation as well. Sounds rough. Yeah, there goes my stomach again. I'll rest for a moment at a bar right now, at least until my stomach settles. I'm terribly sorry, but could you come to Earth Angel in the Champion District when you're done gathering restaurants info? Sure, I guess. Hopefully feel better. Mouth-watering texture and unique offal dish at my favorite yakiniku restaurant. Alright? That's right! Good luck and thanks to you. hell. Okay, so according to this guide... Hold on, wait. My favorite yakiniku joint, huh? Definitely that one Hana-chan likes so much. Okay, so according to this guide, I can just go to the restaurant and figure out what each of the possible menus are. Or I can just go straight to Earth Angel and just give the answers that the guide has. I have no money, so I'm just going to go straight to Earth Angel. Ugh, I did not think I was close enough for that. That third finishing kick really looks good. There's something here. That money's still there. Alright, so I am led to believe that IF-7 thing might make a return. I think I'm in the wrong game for that. Oh, blue text. I love when guys eat a lot and have excessive amounts of health. Is that something you're into? 5 ways to recover health that you've lost in battle. Eat at a restaurant. Go into facilities such as the hot springs. Eat food items. Use recovery items such as stamina and X. Rest up in your hideout. If your health is low, you may want to heal before entering another potentially dangerous situation. Huh? Am I trying to tailor? Oh, no, sorry. No, I'm just thinking out loud. Sorry. Oh my god. Okay. I don't know why I always go from the bottom up. Yeah, so at least with alcohol you can only do one at a time. Oh! I have an ally! Akiyama-san! You have those mouth-watering textures and awful dish recommendations for me yet? Yes, I do. Don't mind my slurring. Sure, I'm ready. First, please tell me what your favorite yakiniku shop is called. Korai. Banrai. Banrai actually sounds familiar. Okay, but it's Kanrai. Just double check that. Kanrai, yep. Kanrai on Shichifuku Street. Ah, so there's a great place on Shichifuku Street, eh? Tell me, which of their dishes is the best mouth-watering texture? Grade A sirloin. Grade A sirloin, I'd say. Ah, so that's what you should order when you want to experience unparalleled texture. Now, what would you say is their most unique offal dish? The grade A harami. Probably the grade A harami. Oh, that was an easy one, wasn't it? Alright, I think I've got it. My stomach's calmed down a bit, too. I'm gonna run down there and try those delicious dishes myself. Huh? You sure you want to do that? I'll be fine if I stick to your recommendations. After all, I need to make a note of the place's ambience, too. Ah, well, okay then. Don't overdo it, though. I won't. Oh, and have something I want to give you. Why am I so tired? I literally woke up from a 3-hour nap. Why am I tired? Oh, and there's something I want to give you. So, meet me here afterwards, alright? Sure. Okay, well, enjoy yourself. Oh, he legit just says bye. Okay, then. Wait. Oh, I have to leave the district, not the building. Alright, well. I have left the district. What am I hearing? Alright, whatever. Akiyama-san! I went to Conrad, you suggested. I wanted you to write up the menu items you told me about. Just as I imagined. The ambience was equally superb. Really impressive. Not bad for a drunk. That, sorry, I just got distracted by, like, the hyper-realistic photo of Jeff in the background. That's... huh? Okay. Well, glad to hear it, I guess. Now, you're right on my piece in no time. I know this isn't much, but consider it a token of my thanks. 50K! Woo! Akiyama-san, this is really presumptuous, man, but can you maybe find me another restaurant or two? What? Another one? Didn't you get your yakiniku fix? I think I had a hand on yakiniku, but then there's sushi, ramen, sweets, all sorts of cuisine that still needs to be investigated. Whoa, hold on, wait, the whole 9 yards, huh? I don't think I can stick around for all that. How about just one more then? Find me an outstanding ramen shop, the apple of any middling gourmand's eye. Ramen is so good. I had ramen for lunch. Ramen was delicious. Too many ramen shops in this town. Possible to narrow down for someone with only a passing acquaintance with Japanese cuisine. Well, maybe just one. What would you like to know? Thank you so much. Let's see. First, obviously, the ramen shop location. After that, I need to find out about the stock they use and any distinctive toppings they offer. Distinctive toppings, huh? Something that makes me sound like an authentic ramen fan, like this such and such will draw all the way from the heart of who knows where. So, the stock they use, the distinctive toppings. I'll check around to see some of my favorite places. There's only one ramen shop we can actually access. I'll double check though. Thank you so much. Really only one ramen shop I keep coming back to. I guess I'll go there. Okay, so I was right. There's only one ramen shop in the game. I'm gonna double check though. Yep, okay, it's the one I'm thinking. I'm looking at the guide, by the way. Sure, let's do it. Alright, first, what's the name of the ramen shop? Kyushu #1 star. Kyushu #1 star. Pink Alley. Ah, sounds like a real hidden gem. What can you tell me about the stock they use? I'm trying to remember, because we could even like get info of this just from like a sub-story in Yakuza 3. Because wasn't there like some guy wanting to make like a instant Kyushu #1 star ramen, and he ended up using like ground pork bones or something? So I would assume it's like a pork bone base, which according to this guide, this is the answer. But if I'm actually thinking about it, the ramen? I guess it depends on the ramen itself. No, even then, like, just from knowing that one sub-story from Yakuza 3 is enough for me to actually say this, because Bonito is... What is it? That's got a bit of a fishy taste? Right, like it's like a squid fish taste, if I recall. And chicken stock, obviously, that's chicken. So, like, obviously it's pork, because that's sub-story. Rich, authentic pork bone stock. Aka tonkatsu. Oh, aka tonkatsu. Ah, they must be very particular about their soup. Now, what sort of distinctive toppings might they offer? I would assume this, because it's called Kyushu #1 star. But this also fit the pork theme. So I probably could have guessed either one of these. Yeah, this one actually would have cost a bit of research. It would have been one of these. I probably would have actually guessed this, because it's called Kyushu #1 star. But this wouldn't be too far off, because again, in Yakuza 3, they made a heavy emphasis on using the pork base. According to the guide, the spicy row, so it's Kyushu. Okay. They had a Ko-Rod straight from Kyushu. Ko-Rod? What the heck's wrong with me? Cod row. Oh, how wonderful. Definitely gonna have to try it out for myself. Let's stand up real quick. I wish I had like an elevating desk. Or not elevating, but like a height adjusting desk. That way it's easier for me to just stand and play. Really piqued my interest. I think I'll head over there right now. Oh, hope you like it.
Yeah.
When it comes to food, I trust your intuition. Oh, about your compensation. I think you can wait until I get back from ramen shop. Sure, I don't mind. You want to meet me here again? Yes! Alright, thank you very much. I have visions of ramen dancing inside my head already. I'll meet you there. I'll meet you here later. See ya. Alright, so leave the district again to come back. Akiyama-san, I went to Yakuza #1 star, as you suggested. Pork ramen was outstanding. The toppings accented the soup perfectly. It was the crown jewel of ramen shops. Glad you liked it.
Yeah.
I can't wait to include in our gourmet guide. Here, it's not much, just a token of my thanks. Woo! Another 50K! Anyway, Akiyama, I really want to thank you for all your help. Well, hope at least some of the info proved useful. Yes, your tips got me well on my way to writing the gourmet guide to Kamurocho. In fact, as far as yakiniku and ramen go, I may just include your recommendations word for word. I'd like to thank you all for what you've done. Please take this too. This is pretty valuable, isn't it? Now I actually kind of feel bad. I'm off to sniff out more of Kamurocho's culinary gems. You can have this one now. Fairly well. Get it? It's a diamond in the rough. It's a stupid joke. I don't like that I laughed at my own stupid joke. Anyway. The king of all gemstones. Selling may be your only option. The only reason the diamond is like the king of all gemstones is because of how durable it is. Like, isn't there like I'm trying to actually remember, isn't there like a gemstone that's actually worth more? Not necessarily because of like its durability, but because of like its complex lattice structure. I vaguely remember. Where am I going? Hold on, wait. Go where? What the heck is Club Elise? Hold on, wait, that one's new. Man, I'm trying to go behind you. That's fine though. Hit me. I'm trying to look at something real quick. It's easier if they stop touching me. Okay, the health regen is really slow. Okay! I forgot there's two of them. Do you mind? I wanted to check the health regen. Like, from the equipment that I have, I think it's really slow. What did you just give me? Oh, crafting thing. Seriously? I swear there are never any open lockers in this stupid place. Maybe once or twice a year if you're lucky. You need to get up early or something. Coin lockers were once rented out by those who needed them, but all the keys have been lost. Keys are scattered around Kamurocho, lying on the road and in and behind objects. Whoever finds keys has the right to obtain whatever's inside their lockers. Find keys by entering first-person mode. Once you have the key, go back to the lockers and find out what's inside. Yep. I'll get a guide for that in a minute. Oh, hey, I found this lying here on the ground. Maybe you can do something with it. Oh! Hi, friend! You know, whenever I see a guy with a big green afro walking through this area, the next day all the lockers are in use. There's something going on here. I I know it. Big green afro. Huh? Already? Where? No. Yeah, that region's really slow. Yeah, holy hell, is that region slow? Okay, so that region's not even worth it anymore. Silver plate. On here. Am I stupid or crazy? Because I can't find it. I see it. You sneaky little potato. Go in front of a leash, spot a guy with wild hair and a suit. I assume it's this guy. Huh? Okay, that's something different. What's him? Better not be stalking my girls. Hey, what are you doing? Whoa, 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 whoa! Nothing. We're sneaking a look at something. A sneaky look? No, I was just waiting for somebody. For who? There she is! Ah, I see. Who? You mean Miki? Alright, well, I'm gonna have to look for this sub-story. Okay. You mean Miki? Oh, do you know her? Sure. I own this place. Oh! Okay. What? And who might you be? A stalker, perhaps?
Yeah.
No, nothing like that. I just wanted to see her. Are you one of her customers?
Oh.
Yes. Why not just go into the club then? Well, the thing is, it's, what? Just say it. I've spent more than $5 billion here in the past 2 years. And it looks like my money has finally run out. $5 million? Ah, that's right. I was this close to winning her over, too. Oh, he's a dork. I should be giving him a dorky voice. Whatever. If 5 billion yen wasn't enough to do it, I think it might be time to call it quits. I know I could do it if I just had another million. Dude. It's quite clear that he's just seeing you as a customer. What's your name? Hold on. Wait. I can do this. I can do this. Okay. Break it apart. Taniguchi. Taniguchi. Oh, I don't like that name. Tani. Hi, Tani. Name's Akiyama. In addition to this club, I also run a loan office called Sky Finance. Yeah? Can you loan me some? Look, the way things are now, you've got a snowball's chance in hell to go out with her. What? How cruel. Even with another million yen, unless you make some changes, you can see her 10 more times, still get absolutely nowhere.
Yeah.
Great. Besides, you need more than just money to woo a woman. First, you gotta have to work on your looks. Then come building up your own personal brand of charm. How do I do that? Meet me in front of the Millennium Tower later. I'll give you a little advice. You do that for me? Sure. Yes. Wouldn't be much of a noner if I didn't step in to help such a loyal customer. Thank you very much. Oh, next time we meet, come all decked out in your lady killer best. That's to say a suit, not your birthday suit. Lady killer, huh? I don't know. Birthday suits rock. Put on a suit. Okay. You know, the clothes you wear if you had the chance to go out on a date with her? I want to get a feel for your sense of style. Again, birthday. Put on the suit! Okay. I will. I'll see you later, okay? Thanks. So this guy was the same story I was looking for. Okay. So this one is a heavy recommendation to save. Well, I'll get back to the other one after I do this one. Hey, isn't that her scout? Working hard? Don't be slacking off now. Oh, hey there, boss. Don't hey there, boss me. Those girls walking by, you gotta talk to them, you know. Look at that one. Oh, some mother club got her. I'm just not cut out for this job. Talking to girls, it's scary. Girls frighten me. Maybe a little bias right there. What? Quitting already? It's your choice to make, but you're being a little hasty, don't you think? It's just not that. It's just that nothing's going right. I call out some girl, she either glares at me or ignores me altogether. I'm starting to get a complex here. Well, it sounds like you talked to a lot of girls. How many leads did you get today? Huh? Leads? What's a lead? Come on, you know. How many phone numbers did you get? How many girls? Huh? 1. See, 100's not bad. No, 1. 1,000? 1. Just 1? Gotta be kidding me! I'll be living off of bread crust and water at this rate. I'm not too happy about it myself, you know. Is there an easier way to make money? Well, I think I understand how you feel. Just, how are you calling out to these girls anyway? How? Like, normally? Hey, wanna be a hostess? Kinda like that. Then what? What if she said she's not interested?
No.
I say, oh, come on, why not? Give it a shot. I don't blame him for giving you the stink eye. It was fate I saw you here today. I'll give you some basic lessons in scouting. Whether you learn anything is up to you, though. Huh? What? You mean you can scout, boss? Of course I can scout! Could have been you to take me for... I tried my hand at all kinds of hostess club jobs before I came to own one myself. Wow. Sure don't mess around. Not when it comes to work, anyway. That's the trick to getting rich. It's time for you to take the first step. Come with me. Excuse me. Oh, do I have to? Yep. Now, get moving. I'm gonna just quickly scroll down. Okay. Seriously? What a drag. Or Chikamaru. Wait, is that what he says? It's what the drag? I don't remember what he says. It's been a long time since I watched Naruto. First rule of scouting: never let a girl pass you by. I'm not a scout. Just saying that right now. I have said this many times before. Girls intimidate me. You're standing around all day with only one lead to show for it. Proof positive you've been playing hooky instead of working. Look, you can talk the talk, boss, and I see you're saying. I do, but can you walk the walk? How good are you, really? You seem confident enough, so I guess you're probably really something at one point. Still, I get the feeling your skills are a little rusty. You really want to go there? Okay, give me 5 minutes to do some scouting on my own, then. Can you tell me how many leads I should score in that amount of time? Seriously? Well, gee, I don't know. Kind of clueless when it comes to this kind of stuff. I noticed. Ouch! Fine, alright, if that's the way you're gonna be. I'm not holding back. Get me 20! I mean, you could at least be realistic. How about 3 times the lead I pulled in then? 3! 3 people! You need 3 leads to win. Alright. Why 3 particularly? Because the real master ought to be able to do 3 times better than Merlin posting, right? Oh, if you say so. Here I go. Clock starts now. Let me actually read this again. Scout challenges you to find 3 women in 5 minutes. You'll go to Nakamichi Street. In this area, there are 8 women altogether. Some of them that you talk to will result in a fight with thugs. Okay. So that means 5 women I can actually talk to and succeed. So I'm going to talk to these 5 women first, and then I'm going to talk to the others afterwards. That way, if the fight costs me too much time, it won't. I will at least still have the 5. Really, it's entirely possible to talk to all 8 women in the allotted time. If you get at least 3 of them, you'll complete the sub-story. Okay, well, I'm still getting all 5. Alright, here we go. The next 5 minutes, talk to as many women as possible and ask their phone number. How you get leads. Do keep in mind, however, that you're scouting specifically for hostesses. Okay. I hope this pauses the timer. Okay. Corner into Tenkaichi Alley. Girl in a pink coat and dark shades. Okay, so that should be right here. Yep, right here. Hi there. I'm a scout for working Host Club. Interested in that line of work? Ah, perfect timing. I work at a club. Okay, you know what? There's timing to this, so I'm just going to skip right through these. Sorry. Because the timer's still going. Sorry. If the timer wasn't going during any of that, I would have absolutely read it. Cafe Elves, a girl in a black hat and a coat. Tell her you're cute. I can talk real fast, huh? Which one's Cafe Elves? That's the lower one, right? Yes, the lower one. Okay. Black hat and a coat. Tell her you're cute. Okay. Black hat. Okay, you. You're cute. Across the street from the previous girl in a yellow skirt and jean jacket. Tell her this just might be your dream job. Okay. Yellow skirt, jean. Wait. You. Might just be your dream job. That comment took like 20 seconds. Yeah. So, again, if there wasn't a timer, I'd absolutely read through all of these, make it seem more realistic. But I want to get to all 8. At the south end on the west side, you can speak to a girl here, and another scout will come up behind you and attack you. Oh. Wait. South end, west side, huh? South end on the west side. I'm on east side. Whoops. I see her. He did. Yes, he is. North of Smile Burger is a woman in a fur coat. Okay, I didn't want to wander off the street. Thank you. Where's Smile Burger? Smile Burger's up there. Fur coat, you. Okay. Her Yakuza boyfriend will show up and you have to tear him apart. Okay. I say you be dead. Alright, well, that's that. There should be 3 other people I can talk to, but the game only, the guide only lists 5. Okay, so that's assume that's one of them. Alright, so this is another one, so this makes 7. another girl somewhere. Where's the lock key? I'll get that later. That's not her. Wait a minute. I hit 7. If that's not her, wait a minute. Pick that up. Oh, legit the one I missed. Okay. I can't move. Yeah, well, I think I managed to talk to most of the best candidates. Anyway. There's a minute to spare. Minute-ish to spare. Ah, I hadn't remembered, eh, boss? Wait, hold on, wait. 5 leads? That's a lead a minute. It's faster than that since I had 4 minutes left to spare. Or, not 4 minutes left. I had a minute left to spare. Point being, could have done better if I were younger. Ah, wow, boss. You really meant business out there. Now you've got me all motivated, too. Gonna go give it everything I've got. Excellent. Great. That's all I ask. Good luck. Yes, sir! Well, alright then. The boss man emerges with dignity intact. Achievement. Complete or finish 4 so. That's why you said that! Okay, you know what? I got confused when I was going through the achievement guide, or not the achievement guide, the list of achievements on Steam, and it said complete or finish 4 sub-stories. And I got so confused why it was like that. Now it makes sense. Because we can have different levels of finishing out a sub-story. Whether it's optimal or whether it's just completed. Yeah, okay. So, next. That's the one I also triggered. Actually, you know what? Yeah. Fancy feed. I'm in works. I'm hungry. I'm always hungry. What am I talking about? I just have to eat something at every restaurant. Let me just. Yeah, I can. Okay. So this is better. Where I can actually just eat multiple things at once. Nothing like ordering 2 meals for 1 person. Or getting like the bottomless perk that you can get in like Yakuza 0 and 1 and ordering the entire menu. Wait, this way. Yep, this guy. Akiyama-san! I got all dressed up, just like you said. Wow, you're serious, right? I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, absolutely serious. Oh my gosh, what a dork! Ouch. That guy's trying way too hard. See? Two random girls on the street think your look is atrocious. How can you ever hope to charm a hostess? Hell, even 100 million yen wouldn't even help you like this. Man, there must be something you can do. Yeah, it's gotta be particular about his appearance. I hope you evolve from a caterpillar into a butterfly. But I don't have any money. Don't sweat it. Consider it a reward for being such a loyal customer. I would have worded it differently, but okay. Alright then, let's do it. I would have said like consider this like a freebie for actually having the guts to go through with it or something like that. Probably not use that actual reasoning, but something along those lines. Excuse me, I'd like to purchase a complete ensemble, clothes and accessories both. Certainly, sir. What kind of ensemble would you like today? I can pick whatever I want. Oh my god. Can't go wrong with a chic suit. So I assume that's like a standard suit. Wild American casual look might work. Oh my god. A psychedelic 60s. Oh my god. I kind of want to see that. It does say I can pick any of them. I might actually just choose psychedelic 60s. Anyone got a preference? I'm gonna take a drink. Well, that was weird. Sorry, I said I was gonna take a drink. I pulled out an unopened bottle of Mountain Dew, and I opened the cap, and the drink just turned red. That is... I'm not drinking that. Alright. I will need to... That's actually really weird. Alright, so... I guess I'm drinking water. Where's that bottle? Oh, it's over there. Got it. Okay. This water's been on my desk for 4 days. I know that because that was the last time I actually took the water bottle from my fridge. It's still cold for some reason. Alright, well, psychedelic 60s, because it doesn't matter. Because this is the one I really want to see. Let's see. You have any psychedelic shirts? Oh, we do have one in silk. It's quite luxurious, actually. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Now, what accessories can I show you? A no-nonsense vest, styling hat, afro wig! Ah! I'm picking this. Wouldn't happen to have any afro wigs here, would you? I'm really just going all 60s. Wigs? Do you mean extensions? Then yes, indeed we do. Seriously? Wow. Guess it never hurts to ask. Will that be all? That's it. What do I... that'll be 98,000. Thanks for the help. It's been a pleasure. I look forward to seeing you again. I wonder what would happen if I didn't have the money. Oh my god. Oh my god. He looks so out of place. But he looks... No, that's just it. He just looks so out of place. You look like a brand new man. Now, time for a little practice. What? This isn't your club. It's Mickey I'm after. You idiot. Mickey's one tough cookie. Well, I guess I don't need to tell you that to you. Spent $5 million on her. She's not the kind of girl you can get simply by dressing the way she likes. To learn the right things to say to her. Now it's time for a crash course of talking to girls at this club. Eh? What? You're not going to bail on me, are you? Yeah, it wouldn't be much of a crash course if I stuck around. I'll just give you some advice. Pay attention to what she's saying. I probably would have said this regardless. Paraphrase a famous Shakespearean quote, "Fickleness, thy name is woman." Wait. What actually is the quote he's talking about? Because I can hear the quote in my head. I can't get the words for it. So, Shakespeare. Oh, he's combining two quotes. Okay, so I think he's combining two quotes. Because according to what I'm finding, the actual quote should be, "Frailty, thy name is woman." And that was, at least in Shakespeare's um, referencing, that's from Hamlet? I think it is. Hold on, wait. The quote is from Shakespeare's Hamlet. The quote being, "Frailty, thy name is woman." Hamlet uttered it to describe all of womankind as frail and weak in character. He said it to denounce his mother's quick remarriage following the death of her husband. Okay. They're always changing their minds. You have to figure out how they feel and respond properly. I have no comment regarding that. I see. What I'm trying to say is it's more important to listen to them than it is for you to talk. By listening, you can sense their mood, which makes it easier for you to respond. But that's normally a hostess' job to do just that. Oh, in any event, you'll get far with the hostess by getting on her good side. But, whatever. You need to practice. Good luck. Thanks. Go get him. I was trying to think of, like, what animal has purple skin? None are coming to mind. I didn't want to say tiger. Like, part of me wanted to say platypus, but I think platypuses normally have like brown skin or something. And then again, I'm also thinking Perry the platypus from freaking Phineas and Ferb, which is what is it, teal and orange. That also reminded me of what is a stupid meme that that I saw like circulating. I want to say it was like 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, or something, where it was the voice actor for, or not. I don't think it was actually the voice actor, but it was someone who did a really good impersonation of Dr. Doofenshmirtz from the same show, Phineas and Ferb, where he would always like say like a platypus. Perry the platypus. No, instead it was like it was like the meme said how certain contexts devolve but still trigger certain reflexes, and it showed like 2 lines being drawn on a white piece of paper. Each one was different color, and then a third line being added, and then just the reaction was like I think it was like teal and orange? Brown, teal, and orange! Yeah, so that's what it was. So that was in reference to Parrot the Platypus. And I hated that I loved it. But I loved that I hated it too. I still don't know if that was actually the voice actor that said that, or if that was just a really good impersonation. I want to say it was an impersonation. Okay, if you say so. Teal and orange. Brown teal and orange. I'm sorry. That still gets me. Oh, that was quick. Akiyama-san! How'd it go? I tried listening to her, just like you said, and it worked. I guess girls like it when guys do that. Went really well. I have a lady friend who would who would tell me the same thing. If you don't listen, you're not going to get anything. Excellent. I think I'm getting the hang of this. Great. Why don't you go see Miki now?
Yeah.
I can't. I have a date with the hostess from this club. I see. Date? What about Miki? So over Miki. Would you mind telling her that for me, Akiyama-san? You mean all this training was a waste of my time? Not at all. Thanks to you, I'm a new man. I really appreciate your help. I'd like to give you this as a thank you, though. I won't be needing any more. Got a copy of Shiny Shine, Love Shine. Cool. my exact thoughts. Well, I'm off. See ya. Okay, Ryoko, let's go. Not the ending I expected, but whatever. Wasn't Ryoko the name of one of the hostesses that I dated back in Yakuza 3? Wasn't she in... No, she was here. She was here. Never mind. I honestly don't remember. Leveled up. Okay, so that's that sub-story. What did I get anyways? An anime that's popular with young girls and older men, strangely enough. May give you some designs for weapons. I don't know what to think. Oh, wait. I'm curious of something. I shall see a lot of keys. Beam! Huh? Okay. Oh. What? You need something from me, man? What are you doing here? Oh, well, I'm selling stuff out of this car. This town's gotten pretty crazy lately, don't you think? So I'm taking my shop on the move. On the move. So you're taking it to other cities, then? Nah, I could never leave Camarocho. Try to find me around town when you got a second, though. When you do, I'll welcome you and your business with open arms. Wait. Oh my god, you legit move around? That's so weird. Where? I heard the beat. Alright, well, whatever. Just find it later. Curious. I see one. Wasn't there also one like right here that I vaguely saw? Yeah, there's. So we'll save and then we'll go to the next sub-story. Cool. I didn't actually save. Alright, so now... Oh, really? You were looking the other way. Oh, that looked like it hurt. Oh! I don't know what's worse, that one or the one that Kiryu did in Yakuza 3 where you like triple bashed him against the wall. I don't want a loan from you anyway. You're not the only office in Kamurocho, you know. That's not the point. You've been blacklisted. There's not a loan... What's that guy doing? Just circling around. Okay. There's not a loan shark in town who'd lend to you now. You don't know that. I'm never doing business with you ever again. Alright. Fine. You're blacklisted anyways. I realized what combo was happening. Yeah. This combo, though, is what I want. Oh, rooftops must exist so you can get a better look at the sky. I mean, you get your run-of-the-mill weirdos up there too, but they almost add to the wonder of rooftop sky gazing. You get to the rooftop areas from various places in Cambridge. The rooftops are divided into the southwest and southeast areas. These areas can be used as alternate routes to your typical streets. Rooftop entrances and exits are marked on your map. However, most building managers deem it too dangerous when it's raining and will close off rooftop entrances in wet weather. Interesting. You should learn all the rooftop routes. Know that you can get a killer view of the sky and city. You can also get to all sorts of unexpected places from way up high. Interesting. Alright. Now for this sub-story, I guess. Pardon me, miss. Did I hear you having body trouble?
You are who? Not another debt collector, I hope.
No, not at all. I am in the same line of business as the other fellow.
A money lender? Then I'd like to apply for a loan. Oh, but why bother? It's no use.
Well, it sounds like I've gotten you blacklisted. Is that right? How much do you owe? That's the number!
I'd say about 10 million or so.
About? So you don't even know how much you borrowed?
Loan sharks, credit cards, you've named it. I've borrowed money from it. What are you getting at?
Oh, it's just that you put on a brave face for somebody so deep in debt. Nice clothes and all that. Made me wonder.
What's the point in looking all pitiful just because I happen to owe some people money? This is how I live, after all.
This feels like a woman who's never had to work a day in her life. Alright then. Sorry, I was reading the guide. I see. Well, here's something else. You know that? You certainly caught my attention.
Are you hitting on me? Sorry, I'm taken.
No, it's not that. Look, if you truly really need to make a fresh start, come to my office. Sky Finance, Tenkaichi Street.
Sky Finance? I've heard rumors.
Name's Shun Akiyama. And may I get your name?
Me? Shoko Muto.
That name's familiar. Why is that name familiar? I think it's because we actually knew someone named Shoko in Yakuza. I want to say it was Yakuza 2. But that was in Sultanbori, wasn't it? I don't remember. Well, then, Shoko-san, I hope you decided to pay me a visit.
Goodbye.
Shoko Muto. I have a feeling I'll see her sooner or later. In fact, she might already be on her way. Maybe I ought to head over to the office and see. There's this arena. There's some scary looking people that come here from time to time, and it's members only. So it's hard to go in. Members only? Really? Okay, well, sure, I guess.
Hello, Chief. Didn't expect you back so soon.
Well, you know, can't stroll around town forever. Do you have any work for me?
Oh, I took care of all the paperwork, so... I know. Could you please clean up your desk area? There's just so much junk everywhere.
Hey, that's not junk. Who knows when I'm going to need this random piece of 2x4? Or this unused cable that I've had for 14 years. I just got the strangest sense of whiplash. Oh, God, I did not like that. I did not like saying those jokes. I did not like it. You know, I'm partially glad that he didn't make the same joke I did. I thought you were in charge of cleaning up around here.
The last time I tried tidying up your desk, you kept pestering me for this document, that magazine. All you did was complain. I don't know what you'll end up needing, and if I move anything at all, I guarantee I'll hear about it. And thus, I've sworn off cleaning off your desk.
Bummer.
Excuse me, is this Sky Finance? Is there an Akiyama-san here? Oh, hello, and welcome. Chief, you have a cute customer.
Ah, Shoko-san, good to see you. Why don't you tell me more about your situation? Wire, please, holy hell.
This office certainly is dirty. Can you really conduct business here?
You should have seen before we tidied up. Apologies for the mess. Before we tidied up, my god. How much do you owe at the moment again? Did you check the exact amount?
5 credit cards, 4 loan sharks. 10.3 million yen in all. Although it's not including interest.
I see. Well, sounds like you have a pretty good idea of where you stand. Still, it must be hard paying it off when it's spread all over like that. Hey, why did you borrow so much exactly?
I wanted to invest myself. Nice clothes, ladies' accessories, good men.
Yeah. So I feel like I'm like 40% right so far that she's not worked a day in her life. That Mountain Dew is still red. Anyway, sorry.
I can't have anybody taking me lightly. I may have borrowed some money, but it's only because I'll be earning millions one day.
Wow. She really is hoping to strike it lucky. Well, that's some sound logic, but it seems to me you might have rushed a little. Just a little bit. Move you. Grab you. Flip you. Sorry. I need my footrest.
Maybe so. Simply improving my appearance hasn't helped much. It's just not that easy.
As long as you understand that, you should be fine, I guess. You can always start over. First, I recommend consolidating all your loans and coming up with a repayment plan. What do you think?
I think it's a good start. Do you do loan consolidation here?
Yes, of course. With no interest and no collateral.
What? No interest? Then what's even in it for you?
It's nothing for you to worry about. Or would you prefer to pay interest?
No, I'll take it. Wow, you have some kinds of considerations. You have some kind of conditions, don't you? Like,
You know, we did have that one woman go work in the red light district. Or, right? Was it the red light district or we just sent her off to a club? I don't remember. Well, that sounds great, but no. I don't get that involved into my clientele. You're a little off base. All I ask is you take a test.
a test?
Yep, a test. Pass test, and I'll consolidate your debts. No interest, no collateral.
So, what kind of test are we talking about?
I have 1 million yen here. I'm going to give it to you. And then it'll be your job to decide how you spend it.
What? I just have to spend 1 million? Pretty much. So what do you say? Alright, I accept. Wow, that's an easy test. What an easy million. Then it's a deal. Use every last yen of this 1 million. I'll be back when it's gone. See you then. Chief, are you sure about this? That's 1 million yen you just gave her. Well, I gave it to her, yes, but then again, I didn't just give it to her. And yet you were so reluctant to give me a bonus. Really? 4 extra yen per minute? I just pulled that number out of thin air. I don't even know how much that actually would be. Given that she works pretty much more or less all day, that actually would rack up quite a bit. Oh, look, this is a test to see how she spends her money. It's hard to spend borrowed money, but when it's a gift, the sky's the limit. One's spending habits can get you a pretty good idea of one's character. You think so? Hana-chan, if somebody gave you money, you'd make a beeline for a dessert buffet. That tells us you're a foodie, right? Are you calling her fat? Well, yeah, I guess, but are you calling her fat? Akiyama! I really admire Shoko-san wanting to move up in the world. Now, I just want to know if she can see past today. Well, with all that yen, I suppose she should pay down her debt. That's one way to use it. That's much better than spending it on a bunch of junk. Say, Hana-chan, where do you think she'll go? For designer goods, Lamarche, food, sushi-jin. For fun, Host Club Adam. Those would be my guesses. Could you give me those places and call? Could you give those places a call and tell them to try and get her to spend money? Okay, but you know something, Chief. You really are a bad man. I'm bad, and that's good. I will never be good, and that's not bad. There's no one I'd rather be than me. Sorry, I recently watched Wreck-It Ralph. Oh, it's still such a great mantra. Hey, it is a test. I have to make it challenging, don't I? Thanks, Hana-chan. I'll go see how she's doing. Lamarche or Sushi-jin? Oh, and that Host Club Adam or whatnot. Where's Adam again? Near the center of the hotel district. Ah, that's okay. I'm off. Later. Oh.
I never would have seen it up there. Wait, so... The marsh I know is down here.
Ah, so delicious. Sushi Jen really is the best in town.
I guess Shoko-san had some sushi. She may have just failed the test. Let's see what the chief had to say. Chief? Chef? Welcome. This is Akiyama-san. Hi there. I think you got a call from Hana-chan, right? So how did Shoko-san do? Oh, I have some great tuna today, so I recommended the Otoro. Wouldn't you know it? All she ate was the daily special before going on her way. How much is the special? $9.80. Wow, cheap. Can I have one? Oh, I'll slow down, I'm afraid. But, you know, she was a little off today. She is the only tuna, wabi, you know, the pricey stuff. What's going on?
So I guess she hasn't touched $1,000,000 yen then.
What? When Hana-chan told me to make her spend money. Hey, this is another one of your tests? Something like that. Thanks for your help. I have to drop by again soon. Oh, it doesn't look like she spent her $1,000,000. Okay, where's she headed to now? Where is it? My God. No? Okay. What? What did I just see? Oh, okay. I see it. I see it. So it was. Let me show you. It was like right here. Wow. Again, I would not have found that. Like legit right where we're standing. Ah, it's in the basket. Okay, the marsh is down here. I think. Yep, she's right there. So this is where she went. Now, let's see what she does. She went inside. Better keep a low profile. Muto-sama, platinum we required about the other day is finally in.
Platinum, do I have the money for it?
It's a very popular piece. I've already had a number of customers asking after it. But I put it aside especially for you. I believe it's your size. Would you care to purchase it today, Muto-sama?
No, that's alright. I'll come back when I can pay for it myself.
Oh, I see. I'm terribly sorry, but I can't guarantee it'll be your next visit.
That's fine. Thank you.
That's self-control.
Crap! Here she comes!
Doesn't look like she bought anything. Now then, where's she off to next? Was it Club Adam? It was on the north side of the city. Oh, what memo are you giving me?
Man, why do I have to wear this today? There's no way I can roll up to the hostess club and just get up. You go and roast me in front of everyone.
Certain items, when equipped, improve your looks and make hostesses like you more. These items can be obtained from stores such as brand name retailers and pawn shops. If your outfit doesn't get the right reaction, put on some stylish items and try again. I might like you a lot more. Yep.
No, looks aren't what matter. It's what's on the inside that counts. I'll go to Zam now. Though I should at least buy her a present or something.
Yeah, I remember Yakuza 2. I didn't actually understand that until literally the last hostess I was trying to date. Not 2, sorry, 1. Like, I was wondering every time why, like, when we started, the gauge would always, like, decrease. I was like, what the heck is going on? And then when I actually, like, stopped to read it, which was, I think, like, one of the, like, my last visits to that hostess, it said, like, she was laughing at what I was wearing. She was like, oh, that actually has an impact. Wait, what? Oh, there you are. Oh my god. Excuse me. There should be somewhere around here. Ah, there she is. Ah, host club, huh? This could be bad.
Hey, you think it's really true that Shoko came into some cash lately?
Ah, it's true, alright. I heard she got it from the Akiyama guy at Sky Finance.
Yeah, that Akiyama. What a pain in the... We should just get the hell out of Kamurocho already.
Excuse me. How do you know Shoko-san?
Hey, aren't you... Yeah, you're that Akiyama guy from Sky Finance.
Oh, yes, I am. And I'm going to have to ask you to leave Shoko-san alone. She's right in the middle of one of my tests and doesn't need any distractions right now.
Huh?
The hell you say? You think you can order us around?
I'm not ordering. I'm asking.
Oh, never mind that. Look, we lent her tons of money. If we don't get it from her while the getting's good, she'll slip away from us again.
As if you didn't already profit enough from your ridiculously high interest rates. You probably paid off the principals ages ago.
Yeah, so what? She signed the contract. Got a problem with it?
Oh, I'm sure she signed the contract. The intentionally confusing contract you most likely forced her to sign.
Shut your trap and mind your own business. You'll stay out of our way if you know what's good for you.
I guess this is the use of talking, huh?
Hey, you want to fight? You got it. Really, your timing couldn't be better. I never did like your
dumb face anyways. We need you out of our business, so we're just gonna snap a leg bone or two.
Oi.
Come on! Jump him!
One's got a knife. I was right, he had a knife. Okay. Oops, annoying. Oh, you weren't fully up. Not this. Not this. I want this. Stab him with the mysterious syringe. That's filled with strange liquid. What the hell are you? So sorry about that. I should have told you. I'm stronger than I look. Dang it. You'll pay for this. Sure I will. Sure I will. Never heard that one before. You really still talk like that? Alright, time to see how Shoko's doing.
Akiyama-san, what are you doing here?
Oh, well?
Wait a minute. Have you been following me?
No, I was just in the neighborhood collecting your debt. What have you been up to?
Me? That doesn't really matter, does it? There's nothing to do with you, after all.
Fair enough. By the way, you spent that 1 million yet?
I've decided how I'll use it.
Is that so? Well, then I'll await your decision back to Sky Finance.
Alright. I'll come back later.
Sounds good to me. I'll see you there. She's walking very slow. Very worrisome to me. But like in a not threatening way, just concerning way. You know what? Actually, hold on. Wait, while I'm here. How much am I going to regret this? Wasn't there a baseball achievement? Yes, there is. Alright, well. Wait, is there also a minigame achievement? Because if there is, then... There is, but it's play all the minigames of Club Sega. Okay. So I don't need to worry, so... Wait. It should be easy, normal, hard, and expert, right? I just make sure. Extra hard. Okay. Alright, so here we go. So the achievement should be hitting 2 panels at once. So, I need to first... Okay. Because I'm going to be using a mouse for this to help control. There. Okay. Okay, well. That was way too early. There we go. There we go. That's the achievement. Hitting 2 panels at once. So the 5, if I recall, is the only panel that you cannot hit double with. So I can't hit like 5 and 6 together, or 5 or 8 or whatnot. So it's better to just hit the ring around it 2 at a time. And then just hit the 5 in the middle. After this, the target should appear, and then you can just hit the target. So this is why I said using the mouse is easier, because it's easy to just aim and then focus on what you need to swing at. Alright, well, I failed that. I mean, I got the achievement. I don't really care beyond this. Okay, well, fun. So the reason it reset is because this is the controller. So it will have a dead zone that it sticks to. So if you want it aimed at certain spots, you have to hold down where the stick is. So it makes it a little bit harder. I watched that really hard. So this is why I say, like, do this with mouse and keyboard. It becomes so much easier. Because you just aim, leave it there, and just click to swing. That's it. Oh, you have to hit the ball, of course. But, yeah. Well, whichever. Okay, but I got my baseball achievement. I'm good. Oh. Go back to Sky Financing. I see it. Oh, wait, since I'm here. Yeah, that just looks like a hot dog with ketchup, that's it. Sorry, so we got into this I say argument, but this conundrum when I streamed this yesterday, that we saw a New York style hot dog, but because of like the lights were on the window, it was so hard to actually see what was on the bun. So now that the window is completely darkened, it's easier to actually see. But it's literally just like a dog in a bun covered in ketchup. That's it. There's no onions, there's no relish or anything. So it's not an impressive dog. Down here. Yes, you are. My God. Huh? Wait. Who's cut out? Huh? I think it's another underground one. Oh, I've been wrong before. I think I saw it. Play all the games in Club Sega? Oh, Buck Celius. Fun. Alright, well, here we go. Time to play this again. Yeah, use the shoot button. Alright. My ship is different. So this is Boxelios. You did this. I did this in Yakuza. I think it was 3 as well, where you're literally this invincible ship, and you have to destroy other ships by destroying their core. So you have a time limit. I think after each ship you destroy, you get a time bonus. Plus, each time a ship spawns, you get a what I think is a 2-second buffer before the timer begins again. So, again, you have to destroy the core. The core is whatever's the blinking part. So getting it to aim there is a little difficult. The tip that I was given to play this is just hold down the shoot button and just constantly move the trying to get your ship closer to the enemy ship, because you are indestructible. So there's no like contact damage. this is not a good run because I can't actually get there. One tip I was sort of given: if you can hit it from the top or the bottom, that's best because you can bypass all the like armor from the backside. Back here. It was a lot easier to play this in 3, primarily because there's no like lower terrain that can stop your shots, and you could quite literally just get up close and personal with the enemy ships. So like you can even traverse inside the ship and like go straight into the core to shoot. So you can see how much of a struggle I'm having. Come on. Oh, I'm not getting. Can I actually get? Because if the requirement is the same as in Yakuza 3, then I just have to get to level 50. Or, well, succeed in level 50. 49. Nope. I didn't get it. Man, so close! But yeah, that's Boxelios. Not a bad game. Just, pretty RNG dependent. Curious something. Yeah, it is getting to level 50. Man, I was so close. So if I'd beaten up that last ship, I would have gotten it. Alright, you know what? Why not? Because I have to play all the games in the Club Sega anyways. Where's my potato chips? Did I really just turn them upside down? In most cases, at least with these, it's easier to just... The fat guy got in my way. It's easier to just knock them into the hole than it is to grab them. I think the fat guy got in my way again. Man! Oh well. That's fine. That looks like all the games I can play. Because you won't let me play Virtual Fighter. Yep, okay. So I'd have to go to the other Club Sega to figure out what I could play. Barely sold that. We're gonna go save. And back to Sky Finance. Right after this fighting message. For some heat actions, after using them many times, you discover a new additional technique. You check which heat actions have its potential on the ability screen. Ooh. Ooh! Oh my god. My god, that's brutal.
Hi, Chief. Shoko-san's here.
Oh, is she? That was fast. So how'd you spend your million?
Well, I haven't yet.
Huh? But
Sushi restaurant, host club. You have far too much time on your hands, Akiyama-san.
oh, so you saw me.
Yes. Well, you're not exactly subtle. Thank goodness you're in finance. You'd make an awful detective. Ha 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 ha.
I shouldn't have been so nosy. My apologies. So, what are you going to do with the money?
This million yen will go towards paying off my debts once you've consolidated them.
Huh?
All this time, I've been investing in my future self, and I've borrowed a lot of money along the way. But I've come to understand that other people's money can't buy my future. My future can only be bought with money I've earned myself. That's why I'll use this million you give me as to down pay my debts.
Well, I have to admit, I'm surprised. Quite frankly, it's a better use than I expected. I figured you put that million towards paying down some of your current loan shark debts.
Well, I thought about it, but then I believed when you said you'd consolidate them for me. If you refuse to go through with it, then I would have to give back every last yen. My pride wouldn't allow me to accept money for no good reason. I have to have a great deal of self-respect.
Well, in that case, I'd say you passed with flying colors. You should be proud of yourself. You did better than I expected.
past? But how? I didn't spend it. I told myself that if you, of your own free will, chose to pay down your debts, you'd pass. But you showed me an even better solution. Akiyama-san. Sky Finance will handle all your debts from here, Shoko-san. Thank you. It seems I was wrong about you. Truthfully, I thought you were just some sarcastic jerk. Is she talking to him or me? Anyway. Really? Well, I liked you right away. Hana-chan! Could you please do a survey of Shoko-san's debts and write up a contract for us?
Hi.
Yes, right away. Well, we're done for today. You'll be working with Hana-chan on the details. Alright. Thank you in advance. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, and, would you care to join me for dinner? Chief! I'm sorry. I couldn't possibly make your darling secretary angry. Who knows what she'll do to my contract? Right. Here, this is for you. A gift, but I think it suits you. Protective amulet! Today was fun. I'll be seeing you again. Alright then. Too bad, huh, Chief? Say, Hana-chan, you wouldn't want to grab a bite to eat, would you? Me instead of Shoko-san, you mean? No, that's not. Are you sure? I can easily put away 100 pieces of Otoro at Sushi Din, you know? Oh, you know what? Never mind. I'll just pop out for a little something on my own. Right. No, the healing's not really doing much for me, so I'll just go ahead and just swap that out. Okay. Next. Let me just double check this. Out in front of the MEP. Okay. So this is the last sub-story I can do in this chapter with Akiyama. I say with Akiyama because I don't know if I'm going to be swapping over to someone else. What? Ordered only one thing on purpose. That way, I can go to a different restaurant. And also work on my achievement. Order something from every menu. I'll probably do, like, fully complete out the eating thing, but I'll do that another time.
Oh, really? Oh, really? Familiar. There we go. And I did hear the lock key. Let me grab this so I can figure out where it is. Wait. I was right. I was right.
Yeah, you might do. Yes, yes, yes. No. This one's far too unscrupulous. Yes. Oh, you didn't find the perfect hostess suit? Come on now, take a look. Just knowing about these girls is enough for me. Going to an actor hostess club? Perish the thought. Why, if I met the perfect image in my mind would be ruined. Not to mention I don't know how to talk to girls. No, it's a matter of preference, of my own personal principles. I'm sure someone like you could handle the disappointment, though.
MB is an information swallow that will introduce you to excellent hostess clubs for free. You can also learn about the most popular girls at certain hostess clubs as well as receive coupons. If you want to take part in Camocho's nightlife, the MB is your strongest ally.
Ah, she's perfect, simply the pinnacle of womankind. Has the day finally come for me to break free of my principles? No! I must hold fast. Not yet.
Wow.
Forget it! These girls hate my guts. Calm down. Don't give up now. After all, you've only seen 3 of them. Yeah, well, each one gave me the same open-mouthed stare. My best jokes flew right over their head. I'm telling you, it isn't working out. It's no use. I'll never manage to get, and I'll never manage an article on Hostess Club's trip tips and tricks.
Excuse me, I hate to interrupt, but if you're not going in, would you mind moving aside?
Sorry, we'll get out of your way.
Wait, aren't you Minamizawa-san from the Mars Fighter Kami Duo? I'm sorry, what? Wow, I'm a big fan of yours.
See, Minamizawa-san, I told you you had plenty of fans in Kanto.
Are you here for work? Hope it goes well. I'll be rooting for you.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Minamizawa-san, this is your chance. This fan of yours seems to know the nightlife around here. Maybe he can tell us about the hostess clubs.
What are you talking about? You want me to embarrass myself in front of a fan?
Here's the thing, Mina-san. Entertainers have to be responsible if they want to get hired back. Fulfilling your assignment is paramount. Keep up the spoiled brat act, and I'll see to it you never darken the doorstep of our publishing house again.
Alright, okay. Jeez, I'll do it. No need to threaten me like that. I
mean, at least choke me first. I mean, what?
Excuse me, do you happen to frequent hostess clubs? If I may be so bold to ask.
Huh? I guess you could say that.
Wonderful. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Ashibi, an editor for Casanova, a magazine for men who wants to become more popular with the ladies. And,
Oh, I'm Akiyama.
the thing is, Akiyama-san, we've commissioned a series of articles from Minamizawa-san here on some tips to use at Club Jewel and Shine. But it seems they do things differently out west, where Minamizawa-san's from. He's having a hard time hitting it off with these Tokyo girls.
Oh, well, sorry to hear that.
Do you think you could give Minamizawa-san a little info on some of the girls at the club I've mentioned? I'll pay you for your time, of course. Come on, Minamizawa-san. Don't you have something to add?
Please. Really, that's it? Well, I guess I could tell you about a couple of my favorites.
That would be wonderful. Thank you very much. We're working out of Q's bar in Kamurocho Underground. Oh, could you stop by there when you have some info on us? For us?
Please, whenever you can. Sure, I guess. I'll see you later, then. I have to visit each of the girls at least once before I can give any information regarding it. Alright, that's going on the back burner. That's going on the back burner. You know what? I'm gonna find where all the locker keys are. Actually, hold on, wait. Is there an achievement for the... Yes, there is. Hold on, wait, let me actually just make sure I understand this achievement correctly. Yakuza 4 Remastered True Achievements. Okay, so VIP member. Oh, really? Okay, so that one's not too hard. I can actually just nail this one down. Am I really doing this? You know what? Yeah, why not? Because I have half an hour. I might as well just... I was just going to run around and collect lock keys. But I might as well just get a few achievements while I'm on stream. So let me just save on this one because it has a heavy recommendation to save. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be playing the massage minigame that was also in Yakuza. Wait, am I right, Adam? Yeah, okay. That was also in Yakuza 3. In Yakuza 3, I actually had to lower my FPS just so I could be able to do it. Did I pass it? I did not. Yes, I did. So, we'll see how it is with this. It does say it doesn't matter if it's success or fail, though. Because I only have to do it 5 times for the achievement. If I'm going for the completion, though, I need to be able to do successes. So, we'll get with that. Hello, sir. This is your first time here, right? Allow me to explain the rules. Aromatherapy is a minigame where you rapidly press buttons to keep the gauge from going past the top or the bottom. If it does, you lose the game. The gauge is divided into 5 parts. The higher the gauge goes, the more points you earn. Go for the most points possible by keeping the gauge as high as you can without letting it go past the top or the bottom. Yeah, okay, so that's the same. If you make it to the end without letting the gauge go past the top or bottom, the finish gauge appears on the center of the screen. You win if you fill up this gauge before time runs out. Note the gauge is harder to fill if you scored too few points earlier. Okay, which massage would you like? Alright, so, here we go. Alright, since it's your first time using our services, we'll start with a member stamp for you. Okay, so once I hit the 5th stamp, I get a VIP service. If I want to go for the completion, I have to do it 10 times to get the 10th one. Every time you use our services, you will earn 1 stamp. With enough stamps, you can unlock special massage options. Please take a seat in the waiting room while we repair your room. So this seems like it's exactly the same as Yakuza 3.
Hi, I hope you weren't waiting long. I'm Murray, and I'll be your massage therapist for this session. I look forward to working with you today. Follow me, please.
B is increase, A is decrease. Okay. I will say that when I did this in Yakuza 3, I actually swapped these two a lot. So I thought A was increase the gauge and B was decrease the gauge. Because that's how my mind worked. A was confirm, B was cancel. So I associated that respectively as positive and negative. In this case, B is increase, A is decrease. I am not paying attention to what's on the screen. It recommends trying to keep in the purple to violet area. That should net you just enough points. So like the 2nd to top to 3rd from top. Obviously if you can stay in the 2nd to top area, that's ideal. Because you get more points in here. I'm not paying attention to the screen. Stop changing. So every time you hear a chime, the meter on the side. Okay, I can at least say this. So the meter on the side actually does have a mind of its own. It's trying to move in certain directions, and so I need to keep it going in. I need to keep it going in those directions, or in. I need to keep it from going too far in that direction. So that's just what I needed to do. And so every time you heard the chime, it was changing either the speed, the direction, or both. So I needed to listen to those chimes and pay attention to how it's moving. So, yeah.
You must be really accustomed to getting massages there. It was so easy to work on you. What do you think? Did you feel good? Oh, yeah, that was... Woo! I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'll walk you out, okay? Thanks for coming by today. I hope you come back soon. We'll be waiting.
Just so curious, because this is... Wait, where is it? Hosted. Will this be a minigame? Yes, it is. So this, I unlocked the VIP oil course when I get my 5th stamp, and I unlocked the super VIP massage course with the 10 stamps.
I didn't even get the high points. Because I need Serene Dragon. I got Satisfied Dragon. Wow. Alright, so I might actually have to do that again. That is if I want to complete the minigame tab. So this is where I'll be for the next 20 minutes. Because it's 1 minute per massage, and it's giving me like a 15-second cutscene in between. Well, to start off, I should say. No, too high. I went too far. So that's what it's like to fail. I mean, that's the fastest way to do it. Dang it. So you can see, despite the score that you get, you actually have to successfully end, I guess I'll say.
くないどううまいでしょ気持ちいい我慢できなくなったら言ってねよいしょよいしょなーに何をしてほしいのお兄さんの言うことならマリー何でも聞いちゃうよお兄さんの言うことならマリー照れちゃう
There we go. That should do it. There's Serene Dragon.
完璧っしょ
Alright, so now I can do
じゃ
Deluxe.
あまたね
Try to get Serene Dragon on that. And this one's a 90-second session.
いらっしゃいませ。
Okay, there's the achievement. Become a VIP member at the massage parlor. Congratulations. Now you've earned 5 cents. I shall recognize you as one of our special VIPs. You'll now have choice of experiencing our VIP massage course on top of your other options. It'll make you feel even more refreshed and relaxed than ever. I hope you enjoy it. Kind of wish like that could be offered before I actually choose an option. I guess it does kind of stop people from abusing the system. Like, come in, then leave immediately. Come in, then leave immediately to just build up the VIP.
いらっしゃいませすごくいい体
I forgot I reached different.
モテ
Jeez.
モテでしょまたまた嘘ばっかり私はお兄さんみたいな人タイプだけどな足で揉まれるのも気持ちいいでしょもっと踏んでほしいのもうお兄さんひょっとして変態お兄さんここが弱いんだそんなにここがいいのお兄さん本当に好きなんだね体の具合が悪いのちょっと熱っぽいかな手じゃわからないからおでこで測ってみてねあれ熱がどんどん上がってきたようなすごい熱くなってるからお注射しようか冗談だよごめんごめん怒った顔も素敵もっと踏んでほしいもっと踏んでほしいお兄さん
There we go. How's it go? Serene Dragon. Alright, that's that. I'm not coming back here on stream.
じゃあ
Or is it? Am I stupid? Yeah, I was. Okay. So, yeah, Serene Dragon. That's what you need. Alright, so that's done. Now, that's that. Okay. What was the other achievement I needed? I can go to the Club Sega that's down here and see what's here. Or what games are different here. All of a sudden, people, jeez. Celios. Huh? I still can't play certain games. Like, here's Boxelius again. Let me actually look this up. Like, what games can we actually play? Oh, I can bowl. That's right. Hold on. Wait. We can play pachinko? You have my interest. I'll do that later, though. Hmm. Oh my god! Hold on, wait. Let me click something. Wait, something. Sorry, so the one thing that really just caught me off guard. Can I actually see it from here? No? Okay. How did you get the information that alright. Because from what I'm seeing, the 4 characters, I'm not going to name them all, because, okay, well, I can name Akiyama, because of course we're playing him here, and there's also Kiryu, that we obviously will get to play. I'm looking at their 4 fighting styles, and I am having a loregasm right now, because this is also based on one of my favorite Asian mythologies. One of them has the Phoenix Talons fighting style, one has Tiger Claws, one has Turtle Shell, one has Dragon Fists. And so, for those of you that don't know, specifically what I'm looking at, Phoenix, Tiger, Turtle, Dragon. Those are the 4 cardinal guardians of Eastern culture. Let me actually look this up again. So, like, cardinal guardians or cardinal? I don't remember. It was like cardinal gods. I think it is. Okay, so interchangeable. 4 guardians, 4 gods. Like, they're interchangeable. Constantly referred within, like, Chinese mythology, but I think it's, like, widely accepted across of like most, if not all, of Asia. But, like, it's supposed to be the black tortoise of the north, the azure dragon of the east, the vermilion bird or the phoenix of the south, and the white tiger of the west. Oh my god, I'm seeing those. How is there any confirmation with how these are called? I don't see anything that says that they're definitively named these. But it looks like it has something to do with, like, internal coding. Yeah, there's nothing that definitively says how each one of these are named. It probably has to do with like their internal like fighting actual styles, like in comparison to how each one plays out. Uh, yeah, okay. So I'm actually reading this now that each one actually has a certain characteristic between them. So, yeah, so that's what caused them to be named and such. As for the... Hold on, I actually should look up Sega. There. Play all minigames with Sega. So... Oh! There's a Boxelios 1 and 2. I've only played Boxelios 2. How do I get 1? Oh. Hold on, wait, I have to go back north. I have to go back to Theater Square. I could try to get to level 50 again. I'm not going to though, because I'm just going for the achievement. Because if it's anything like Yakuza 0, 1, and 3, I stopped all those mini games once I had the achievements. Like I did not need to do any of the other stuff. So play Boxelios 2 again, but I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna let the timer run out. Oh, you can't get closer. Okay, I don't know why it didn't let me. I will protect you. Oh, because shooting the laser slows you down. That's why. Oh my god, I actually got it. Whoops. So I wonder then. Hold on. Because again, all you need to do is destroy the core. So if I just like get close enough to get inside, I can shoot the core. Get back here. Just bypass all the stuff in the back. Get on top / bottom so that I can just hit the core directly. I'm not making good time, honestly. Okay, on big ones like these, probably I should do it. Long ones, absolutely. Eh. Alright, so this now should unlock Boxelios 1.
いらっしゃいませ。
I'm an ally! On the Nakamichi Street. Okay. So, ow. So if I go back down there, I should be able to play it. That's Smile Burger. Whoops. Yep, Boxelios 1 is right here. So this should play exactly the same. But again, you see, there's no land, so it's easier to, it's not like, you're not gonna get, like, blocked out as easily. And this one is also just more profitable to just hold down the button. You don't need to worry so much about it, like, moving the car. Because your ship can slowly inch up. It will always spawn in the far back, but just slowly inch up. And again, it's like the goal is to destroy the core, which is the glowing bit. It's like those are annoying. They're so long. There's sometimes where it gets stuck underwater, so it's hard to see. I'm trying to remember what the guy told me for when I played this Yakuza 3. Because trying to get the completion for all the minigames. So it was get to level 50 in Boxelios. I believe the guide said get as close forward as you can, so that way you can just hit the core directly. And if do not make it to, I think it was said level 20 before you lose your first second. It's easier to restart. It's 15 or 20, I don't exactly remember where. So this is not a good run for me. I'm just getting really good crazy later, so honestly it doesn't really matter to me. Because I don't need to score, I just need to play it. There's also times when the aiming is stupid. It'll hit the wings instead of the part that it's actually aimed at. So, yeah. I don't think I'm gonna get it. Oh. Maybe. I might. Hello? Nope. I did better than I thought. I thought I'd only go... How's the Cabaret Club going? I'm not doing the Cabaret Club on stream. I think the achievement just popped. I wasn't looking. Yeah, I got the achievement. I'm not doing the Cabaret Club. I'm gonna do those off stream. Because that sub-story is off stream thing. Stepped away and came back to that. Oh, you probably saw me do the massage then. Massage was relaxing. Question mark. What other thing can I do? I can bowl. Achieve a turkey and bowling. I can do that. I don't know. Boxelios is one of the mini games I actually had fun with. It's kind of hard for me to say with this game too. Boot to the face. And also my knee. Alright, bowling we go.
Yoshimase.
10 frames. Let's see if I can make it 200 points. Because I probably will believe that's what the minigame says. Alright, so let's see if I can get the turkey. I can't change balls either. Okay. So I'm stuck with this. Nope. That's not good. Okay, I got a spare at least. But again, my goal is turkey. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, one pin! I think I'll be fine. Curving might have been a mistake, but I was fine. I'll be fine. Don't Knock it over. Knock it over. Knock it over. Knock it over. Dang it. So I need the curve.
Slip.
Why only like 75 power? Because if it's like Yakuza 3, you know what? Let me actually try 100 power. Well, 100 is. But if it's like Yakuza 3, then typically anything above 85 power tends to go straight through. So it tends to leave like parting pin. So I might get like the 710 pin. So it tends to get difficult once you have higher power. That's at least what I've experienced when playing bowling in 3. In 2, it's a lot more lenient. No, wait, not 2. 1, it's a lot more lenient. Like, if I wasn't trying to go for an achievement right now, I could show you, but then again, I'm also not entirely sure it's going to do it.
Slip.
Man, one off. That's good. Okay. And when it comes to like single pins like this, it honestly doesn't matter the speed. Power, whichever. It's too much, so I need lower so I can turn.
Slip.
I don't know. I'm in the exact same situation. That's not a good angle.
Slip.
That I saved that somehow. What's my score right now? 57. 165? Well, it depends if I get the spare. Which I think I did. So I don't get a strike here. I can show you what high power. Well, I guess I can't. Actually, you know what? No, if I get a strike, I can get another chance. So if I get a strike on that, then I.
Slip.
I honestly thought I missed the front pin, the one pin. That's not good. That's also too much power. I'm consistently getting these. Maybe I'm doing it wrong.
Slip.
I didn't even see what score I got. I was just like, Oh! Hey, I got a weapon. Oh, I'm here. 197 of 200. Man.
いらっしゃいませ。
I'm gonna do it one more time. Because getting the turkey is not as hard as it sounds. Getting the 200 is harder, honestly. Actually, let me show you what high power looks like.
Select.
Wow, that would actually work. What the hell? Maybe I should be doing high power.
Select.
I guess it's not as clunky as Yakuza 3, so... Maybe I should be doing high power. I was always hesitant with 90 plus.
Select. Select.
Okay. I think 65 to 70 is the sweet spot. I think.
Select.
Hit the other one, 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 hit the other one. No!
Select.
I'm also trying to remember when I did this in Yakuza 3, whether I'm 3 units to the left or whether I'm 4. I don't remember. I think it's 3. You know what? Let me try 4. Maybe I should have angled that. Yeah, I think I should have angled that. Rotated, whichever. I think you're fine.
Select.
Nope. It's always the 5 pin. Every one has been a spare, except for my 4th one, which was a strike. That should be fine. I can also say that at higher power, you're literally throwing it at a faster force, or stronger force, so it's rolling down the alley faster. So it will have less time to actually take into effect its rotational adjustment. So you'll really have to consider whether or how much you're rotating it once you actually set the power. So if you plan on rotating it, then the power you throw it at does matter a little bit. Alright, well, I'm not getting this. Wait, start left, aim right, full power, full alert. Alright, you know what? I'm not getting this, so let's give it a go. What does this even look like?
Select.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? If I get my turkey out of this, I'm going to be really annoyed. Are you kidding? I also think that's my 200 points.
Select.
Are you kidding me? Cleric! Are you serious? That's 200 points exactly. Cleric! How did you crack the system? Oh my god! Oh my god. That's closer to how real bowlers do it. Really? I guess I've never actually seen professional bowling, so I wouldn't know. Okay, you know what? That's... I got another Master Ball! Beware me and my 2 Master Balls. My god. Okay, well, I guess that's a good place for me to stop. Yeah. Trash. Oh? Where are you? You know what? I'm going to be pulling up a guide for that. Just look for all those. I'll just do that. I'm not going to bother with that. So, thank you all for watching. Hope you all had fun. I'm going to be doing the hostesses off stream. So that when I come back, I can do that sub-story, and then we can continue on with the main story. I will see about trying to get as many of the locker keys as I can. I'll probably open them all off stream. And whatever other mini-game is available. Wait. Why is this one... This is where I go to play pachinko. All right, well, I'll learn how to play pachinko later. Actually, you know what? I'll learn how to play pachinko later, and then I'll just do like a little bit of that on stream next time. Sorry, I was looking at the map and I saw that was purple. I was like, how do I enter that building? So, yeah, that's gonna be it for me tonight. Again, so I'll do the hostesses off stream. I'll grab all the locker keys off stream. Whatever mini games I can do off stream, I'll probably do. What is this? I need to figure out what the hot springs are. I don't like that I said that. I might work on a couple of the restaurants off stream, so I might get that achievement. Wait, she actually just has a building here? Hold on, wait. I'm actually curious about that one real quick. Because Naomi was supposed to be the one that's supposed to, or not the one, but like she's like more or less shacked up with Bob, the Afro clown that gives me my completion reward / DLC bonus stuff. Where is it? Where is it? Oh my god. So I think you give me hints on sub-stories and the main story? I don't remember. And Bob just gives me all my stuff. Hi Bob, what you got for me? So yeah, all the extra stuff that I have. Oh! I don't have the stuff. So I actually have to have space for all that. Jeez. So I'll pick up all that stuff later. By later, I mean like right now, but I'll do it off stream. Thank you all for watching. Tune in next time for when I continue playing the game. I will. My brain's just gonna fry out. I'm gonna be honest. Until next time, everyone, have a good... Actually, wait, no. One thing I can say. The poll for whether I should play the that new game did end. And the 4 people that have given inputs regarding that, all 4 have said yes. And that takes into account the number of people in the poll as well. So... yes, I will be playing that game when it comes out. Let me actually just double check when it comes out. Because I already have the game bought. So where is it? So August 24th. Is when I will be playing this game for the first time. So for quite some time, so I have next week, so I have 2nd and 3rd, I have the 9th and 10th, I have the 16th and 17th. So for 3 more weeks will be nothing but Yakuza still, and then the 23rd will still be Yakuza, and then the 24th I will switch over to this new game, and I'll be doing both of them concurrently. So yeah. Until then, that's that. I'm so excited to play that game. Tune in next time. Until then, have a good night, everyone.